So welcome once again to CET News. I am your host, Maggie Werimu. You can start by introducing yourself.
Thank you so much, Maggie. My name is Stanley Njoroge, or Brother 45 Stanley Njoroge. I'm the CET Missions Coordinator of CET MC.
How was your experience in this mission?
Okay, thank you so much for that question. I want to say that we had so many things to run and we had an awesome experience in this place. One of the things that I want to say that there were lessons to run, but also notes to take. Because, for example, one of the things that we have not embraced so much is the praise of excellence. Now in this place we have found it is an excellent praise. And one of the things that we have experienced is the praise whereby we had to cope up with the excellence in this place, and the notes to take. We had to take the notes of excellence so that even as we go in our different endeavors, we are going to apply the same.
How would you encourage someone who is going to take up your role, or someone who is down there and looks at you and says, I would want to be like that man?
Oh, thank you so much. I believe it's a nice question, but also at the same time a difficult question. Because one of the things that I believe that in this docket it demands so much from a person. So unless you are enabled of God, you may not be in a position to accomplish that which God has called you to do. So this role is not big, but this role is not small. So when grace enters in, it works through a man, enables a man to accomplish that. Because, for example, when I was taking the mantle, I never knew that God is going to use and take CET to this dimension and to this way. But the next person who is coming after me, one of the things that I want to tell you, that is the praise of intimacy. The praise of intimacy, where God encourages you and introduces to the dimension of self. To the praise of dimension of self, what I'm saying is where you are taking the team, God has already taken you. And even as you continue to proceed, you're progressing in accordance to the way that which God has revealed to you. So it is where, even with the person who is taking over me, because we have something we call grace, the divine ability that enables person to accomplish that which God has assigned him.
So thank you so much for tuning in to our CET News. And this interview is not over. We are going to...
My name is Kelvin Mwangi.
Okay, Kelvin Mwangi, from which school?
From Dedmugo High School.
Okay, what made you to come here? Was it an invitation?
Yeah, it was an invitation from a fellow CET.
Okay, what was your experience? What have you experienced in this mission? Would you like to continue with this mission work, or do you find it so difficult or something?
First there was mentorship, and I could continue with it, if I could have another chance.
So mission work is something good for any high schooler?
Yeah.
Okay, so high schoolers outside there's something good to do, that is mission work. So join Mwangi in this work. Let's do mission work. And I am your reporter, Rhoda Wandera.
The person I'm going to interview is called Frank Tolby. I know very many of you guys know this person. He is an awesome guy and he does spoken word. So you have a clue of who I am going to introduce. Welcome so much to our Tolby. How are you basically?
I'm doing fine, really fine.
You are well in the Lord.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So I am going to ask you, spoken word, who inspires you? What inspires you?
What inspires me to do spoken word? Now, first of all, as Christians, living on earth, I believe we are mandated. It's a role that we have been given to go out and take the message out to everyone. And each and every one of us has a gift through which they can relay the message to the people. Some of us can dance as a means of spreading the gospel. Some of us can sing. Some of us can act. Now I can use my tongue and lips to speak the word of God. And who inspires me? There's a poet called Chris Webb from P4CM. It's Passion for Christ movement in the US. Yeah.
And then when you do spoken word, how do you see yourself? Is it a talent, a gift, gift combined?
If I would say it's a talent, I think it would be an understatement. I think it's exactly what I was born to do. It's the reason I exist under the sun. Yeah, so it's more of a hobby, more than a gift, more than a talent. And it's the reason I wake up every morning. It's the reason I breathe. It's the reason my lungs dilate, and yeah.
And you know what, CET News? I wouldn't finish this news without telling this guy to do just a short of a glimpse of what he does. Take a look.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, we were in a mission, CET mission,
yes.
And their theme was from the book of John chapter 10 verse 10, and listen to this. See, I was dead, but Jesus gave me life. I've been living, but Christ explains to me why. So I'm still breathing in and out. This is his breath of life. I was a mortal, but the 3G Trinity connected and confirmed that I will never die. So I'm no longer YOLO, I'm fortified, I got a place to go. And it's true, I love spoken word poetry, but that doesn't mean I live by beats and bars, sex and drugs, suits and ties, dads and moms, fails and pass, gold and brass. But this master serve came that I may have life and have it in abundance.
Wow, words cannot explain this. Thank you so much for coming to our
Thank you.
And that is just a little of what we have done here at Fem Church Kutus. We were your presenters,
Rhoda Wandera
and Maggie Wairimu. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.